Good morning, everyone. Hey, it's Tim McGillney over at Expressions Handcrafts. It's our second show, and last night's show was real good, and we had a good time. We looked at the tapes and kind of cleaned up some of the areas where we need. Today, this morning's show is going to be creating a reverse canvas rustic style, and pretty much we're going to go through the painting process. I'll kind of review what we did last night. You see everything sanded down, and we're going to paint the other frame outside today. You know, we can't paint inside to make all the vapors, smell like paint and stuff. So Max is here again this morning to help me, and kind of bear with us when we do put the camera back. It's going to be I'm going to let him do the camera and kind of go from there. So let's take a walk outside. It's not too hot today, so it's nice and soft. We got some customers calling in already, which is good. Be careful of that thing. First thing we're going to do is we're going to clear matte finishes. And the reason why I want to kind of put a nice finish on it, it's dry, and I just want to make it look nice and pretty. So we just kind of go on it. You can see the nice shine of the wood, but this will dry as a matte type finish to where it doesn't look shiny as much. Almost done here. Just hit this last piece, and then we'll go to the primer of the second frame. So we'll put that away. Let me run this inside so it can dry. So Max will be right back. And now to the second frame. We're going to talk about here in a minute. I'm going to kind of go through this real quick. And this is a primer that I use to, let the paint soak in, to where when I do go with the black paint, I won't take as much paint. Plus it helps sanding. Almost done here. And now once this dries, we'll get it painted black. We'll get it painted nice and black. Get it nice and shiny. So that's our process of painting. We'll just go inside and I'll kind of reveal what we did today. So we want to go right inside, don't we? Yay! And again, this is Max, if you want to show the studio real quick. A lot of people haven't seen the studio. This is where we do all the unveilings. The last unveiling that we did is up on this wall over here. The Blooming Cactus collection. Real proud of that. Got some Halloween designs from Crafter in Time, Lori Clayton. Again, all the flowers come from Abby. The files and stuff, and I create them and make them look good. I'm going to grab this here too, Max. I'll put both our props up for you once you adjust the camera, and I'll be doing some talking. We got customers. That's actually our business phone line that we're using. And right, hey, thanks Max for getting that camera back up, and we're back at the seat. So before I go any further, we're going to go into the second design that I came up with for the canvas, reverse canvas. And probably going to look at this design, so we got to maybe prop down the camera so they can see our desk area. And this one here, pretty basic, pretty easy. I did a lot of squares. These panels here, I get at a box store, but there's 10 panels in here. I went a little different. I went a square base in here and around here, kind of, again, be out of this world and be doing different things. You can see where I need to putty. All the puttying I'll do this afternoon. while you guys are enjoying your Saturday. We did the back, we primered it. This will be all painted black this afternoon too. And you can kind of see where I put the panels and had them dry. It's going to be nice and smooth. Again, I used all the materials I bought at the hobby store. I have none left over. These were actually scraps, but I made it into something to where, again, to save you guys money and come up with a design that you won't see again. So we got a lot of sanding to do on this, but we'll do this when you guys are out there. Matt, if you want to grab this, and then grab us the first design, and we're going to show you outside when I showed you the matte finish. And it's pretty dry. I kept it under the fan. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. So I had it dry, but it's nice and dry, so we can go ahead and start working and start the chalk paint on it. But you can see the matte finish. You know, it's got a little shine to it. It's clean. You've seen the yesterday's design from the Blooming Cactus collection. It was really shiny. But we're not going to use a lot of shine on this this project, and we're going to go with it. You can see the Walmart was covered up, and all the other stores, the paints and everything that was on the paint sticks. Again, folks, this is the back. It's not the front or anything, but we still want to keep it nice. And we forgot to check the do not stir, but we'll deal with that. It's just my customers, the catalog calling and stuff. So we got orders. We're open 24/7, by the way. No, getting back to this. But this is the back side. What we'll do here on show 3 is we'll put the jigsaw wall hanging clip on there. Again, this is all sanded, painted, or sanded and ready to go. So today, and I think we chose this color, right? It's the peacock blue. Okay, this is going to be the highlight color, but this will be the base color. We're going to go with a light gray. And what I like doing with paints, obviously, is kind of using everything out of the jar itself, so I'm not making more messes. As always, have a nice cup of soap with water to where you can put the brush in there and kind of swash it around, get it clean. And then actually you just go ahead and start painting. I want to stay into the middle, because when I get to the outside, I need some place to kind of hold on to. So, what time we got? Are we looking good on time, Max?
Yes.
How much time do we got, Max? And as I paint, and again, I want to keep the shows about 15-20 minutes long, and I want to show you the real basics. Everyone knows how to use it.
I can't see the number.
Pardon me?
I can't see the number.
Okay, the cost right there, so. Oh, I see what you're saying. So again, this is some of the things that we need to learn. I can't see it either, so I guess I'm going to kind of get you all finished up and
5 minutes.
get you. Yeah.
I think it's 5 minutes in.
We got about 5-10 minutes, or 6 minutes. So again, as we're painting, I just want to show you guys the basics on, you know, on how I come up with these colors and stuff like that. This chalk paint I just love working with. I mean, it sands easy. Hard to say too. And I just keep brushing away. So I'm gonna let this kind of say it's dry and ready, but I want to, before we end the show and stuff, I want to show you the process of the peacock blue. Okay, and I've done this before. It's where I've been behind and had to go ahead and put the second, or actually the second coat of the design on. So I'm gonna put this up real quick, and I'll take my time. I just want to mention a couple things. Saturday we got a second show. It'll be about 4 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, so we're gonna push it about 4 o'clock. We should have it tomorrow morning. Well, the title. Did I leave my pad up there, Max? I think I probably did. Tomorrow's show. Yeah, there we are. Hey, sorry. Thanks, Max. Tomorrow, well, actually, the show number 3 is, you know, we're gonna touch up. We can do the matte finish spray on this frame here, and then we're gonna put the wall hanging unit on there. Show 4 is gonna be the cutout design that we're gonna place in the middle. We're gonna be in the Cricut office. and cutting that out. And that's all we're going to do tomorrow. That show starts at noon, and then the final on Sunday afternoon at 5 o'clock, which is we're going to apply the design right to the frame, and hopefully we'll have 2 finished frames that will be pretty good. So let me get the blue on there, Max, and we'll get you closed up here. And I just want to show you on the blue, we don't need a lot of blue because I'm going to go to sanding. And once I start sanding, and it's not blue, it's a peacock type color. What I do is just kind of brush it on there, okay? Don't make it pretty or anything like that. Just like that. Not even go in there and kind of give it a base or what have you. You want to try to make it not square looking or anything. Everything different. So that's how I do it. But wait till you see it. I'm going to save this frame here. I'm going to let it dry. And I'm going to save, Mac, remind me, we'll show the audience on how to sand the chalk paint, because remember, this one will be done and they won't have an opportunity to see it. So I'm going to save this piece here to sand and show you. And if we have to reapply more, we will do that. But just want to let everyone know that you will see a process put together. We're also working on a process from A to Z on how I've done it in my past, and some good recommendations on what you guys can do. That's about it for today's show. We'll do all the thank yous and we'll do all the thank yous and everything for later this afternoon show. Everyone knows who I really appreciate out there, and again, kept the show this time about 15 minutes,
Yep.
16 minutes in there, and we'll go from there. We'll see you around 4 o'clock today. All right.